Grace and peace. Look at this. We're drinking agua for a change. So, as per the title of the video, we're going to give our good old body of Christ a lesson in humility. Now, I want to tell y'all a story. Back when I had my own apartment, a storm had came through, knocked out all the power. Now Houston, I don't think I have to tell you, gets hot during the summer. So, we're we're in like July at this time, so we're at the peak of heat. Lights get knocked out, right? So my neighbor, who happened to have 3 kids living with her, I noticed one night she's sleeping in her house with her door closed, with her window closed. Now, if hell was real, the heat that was inside of those apartments would be akin to the heat of hell. That's how hot it was in there. So you know what my arrogant, prideful ass did? I closed my door and shut my windows just so I could suffer with them. Now, I guarantee there's not one of you who have done something like that for a stranger. Want to hear another one? I was homeless voluntarily for a little bit. Had a good friend that I met. Found out he didn't have a place to go. You know what I did? As a young man, had to be 19 years old? 19, 20? I went and camped out with him. My arrogant, prideful ass went and camped out with him. Oh yeah, for like a good solid. It was a while. Some of the best times I ever had in my life. And there was one specific night when it was about 40 degrees outside. It was cold. We had a heavy blanket and we had a light blanket. Guess who took the heavy blanket? It wasn't me. Now, again, I guarantee ain't none of y'all did nothing like that for a stranger. Barely for your own. Of course you'll do stuff for your own. Of course you will. My nephew kicked me. Well, now I'm in the closet, but he basically kicked me out of my room. And I wanted him to have the room so I could go sleep on the couch and I could come sleep in his closet again. I don't really like that one because, of course, that's my nephew. But still, a grown-ass man. Mind your words when they're directed at me. Yeah, I'm a crusader. Absolutely. A crusader who brought 2 people into the body of Christ. And no, it's about to be more. You just watch. And I'm on crusade. How about that? How you like that? fake humility. It's a show. Appearances. Hey, look at me, I'm humble. Look. All seeing eye. Oh yeah, by the way, this tattoo, it was when I originally got it, it was my pledging allegiance to Satan. That was the original reason for getting it. But God had a totally different reason for me getting it. Yep. So, this has been a lesson in humility. Something I know y'all don't really got. Because y'all don't really come from a real world. Y'all come from like a fantasy land. You know what I mean? Thugs, criminals, hoodlums, gangsters. Some of the most humble people you can meet. That's why I am one, always will be one. And that's why I love them. But I roll one deep, me and G.O.D. because I prefer it that way. Now, until the next presentation, grace and peace to all of you.